Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the brilliant Let's Build a Zoo on the PlayStation 5. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now in the previous video we got two new animals in Crikey Zoo. We've got these adorable little black panthers over here who for some reason are sitting on top of the scratching post. And we also got these menacing little Komodo dragons over here who for some reason think it's hilarious to jump on top of the sprinkler, block the water and possibly burst a few pipes for me, causing me to have to hire a plumber and costing me big money. So we've got to keep our eye on these little menaces right here, these Komodo dragons, because they are up to no good. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw them standing on each other's backs trying to escape from the enclosure at some point. If you guys and girls want to see a funny video, I can't remember what the animal was, but there was an animal that continuously kept on escaping from its enclosure every single day, and this man had to go running after it. I don't think it was at a zoo, it was like some sort of wildlife park or something. It might have been on the BBC channel, and I think it was like one of their most viewed videos, so have a look for it on Google because it was hilarious. If I can find it or remember what it was, I will pull it in the comment section below. But it was this very naughty animal that would not stop escaping from its enclosure. Oh, it was a honey badger. Yeah, I think it was a honey badger. Yeah, go search a honey badger escaped from enclosure and watch it on Google. It is hilarious. Okay, so also in the previous video, we placed a few more shops. We've got a nice grill over here, probably something like the steakhouse or something like that. Then we've got a delicious dinosaur Coca-Cola shop. And we've got a dinosaur, I'm not sure what this one was actually. What was this one? Oh, Toys R Us. This is the one that sells toys. Man, we have got 1,170, 1,200, fucking hell. Man, the amount of people in our, look at it. Jesus, this is what it's like in, Winter Wonderland when you go there in London during Christmas time. Absolute shit show it is. Way too many people. I don't like it. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is basically I want to finish up the Arctic area, and I also want to finish up the rainforest area today. And then I think what we will do is we will buy two of these areas right here, and we will start doing most likely the savannah zone, I reckon. So it'll be like the African sort of zone maybe. We'll have like elephants, lions, antelopes and stuff like that. But I think what we're going to do, as this zoo is called Crikey Zoo in honour of the absolute legend Steve Irwin, I think we will get crocodiles. I was going to get gorillas or something, but I think we're going to get crocodiles because you can't have a zoo dedicated to the main man himself, Steve Irwin, and then not have crocodiles. Let me just quickly check on the world map that it is crocodiles that go in the rainforest. Because I think we saw them in the previous bit. Fucking pterodactyls! How are we supposed to have pterodactyls? They'll just fly out the enclosure. That's a terrible idea. They've got their own enclosures. Oh, sweet, look. They've got new enclosures for the dinosaurs. I didn't know that. How comes the woolly mammoth goes in the Arctic area then? You would expect a woolly mammoth to have its own enclosure, wouldn't you? Because a woolly mammoth could probably break out of most of the enclosures that we see in zoos and wildlife parks. They're not very secure, are they? Okay, we've got the gorilla. Yeah, crocodile in the rainforest. I don't think they belong in a rainforest. They belong in like Florida. When I think of a crocodile, I think of like the wetlands and stuff like that and swamps. Don't really think of a rainforest. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, before we grab that, we need to build the enclosure. So let's get to work. I'm gonna make this try and look a bit like a swamp. I'm gonna probably murder half the civilians when I start creating this enclosure, but it's their own fault for walking on the fucking grass. I keep telling them to stop walking on the grass, but they don't bloody listen. Man, 1,318. That is crazy. Watch all these people vanish, ready? I don't know where they go, but watch. What? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I forgot to put the fucking gate. What am I doing? Sorry about that. I pressed circle instead of X. God, sometimes it's like I've never played a video game in my life. You wouldn't think I've been playing them since I was about 5-ish years old. And I'm 31 now, so that's a lot of bloody years. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Don't know where the hell they all go. I think they all get pushed onto the pathway. Right. Park staff. I'm going to put on janitors. And we're going to recruit some janitors. And I'm also going to turn on animal keeper, because we're going to need another one of them. Our animal keepers are actually pretty good in this zoo. And we gave Maul, I think, a raise in the previous video as well. We gave Maul a couple of grand. So they should be very happy. I'm going to have to fill in this area with like jungle grass in a minute. Because as you can see, some of it's been removed when we placed the enclosure. So you've got this like line of sand in the way. Okay, right. So what I'm thinking... first things first, I'm going to have to... I might not be able to do this purely because... we know that the bloody zookeepers moan if they can't get to certain things. So I might not be able to do this exactly how I want to do it. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to do the... I'm going to have to basically build the stuff around my idea. So I'm thinking of making... Let me think. Sort of like an S shape, but I need to try and think how I can do this so that zookeepers can still reach all the area and not completely ruin how it looks. Oh, I balls that up, didn't I? I really balls that up. That is not what I wanted to do. That's a bit more like what I wanted to do. Oops. Hang on a minute, Wolf. I bet I'm really ballsing this up. I'm probably going to have to change this after anyway. I'll take that out of there. There we go. It's sort of like what I wanted to do. But we're going to need to be able to get a zookeeper to come over here. So we're going to have to like have it like that, I guess. I think the zookeeper can still walk along there. It's sort of what I wanted. Sort of what I wanted. Not completely, but you know. I thought also it's going to be night in a minute as well, so that's something we're going to have to prepare for. Stick a couple of rocks around. Get some of these big old mangroves. There was a place like this in a random park I went to. I can't remember where it was. I think it might have been somewhere near Brentwood. But, yeah, I think it was somewhere near Brentwood. I went there years ago. But, so if you live in Essex anywhere or London, you should be able to get to Brentwood very easily via train. But there's a random park around there. I think it might have been called Faundon Park, maybe. I've only been there once, but, because it's pretty far away from where I live. But, it had this like this overgrown sort of swamp, and it looked like it had a bunch of mangroves in it. They weren't mangroves, but they looked like mangroves. And there was these three, I think they were either herons or something similar to a heron. And I didn't have my camera with me, did I? And it would have been the most perfect episode of Wolf Quest. Tell you what, it would have been absolutely amazing. Oh, I'm very disappointed about that, to be honest. Okay, now we'll do the enrichment. I've sped up time just so that people can God damn it. Just so it can go back to being daytime. Now we're making big money, our profits are high. Even though I've got unlimited money on, we are still working this zoo very well and still making big money. Fucking hell, man. Right, come on, hurry up. Let's go back to daytime because I can't see. There we go. Now, I'm going to pause it for a second just so I can see what I'm doing. It's making me press the wrong buttons now. It's bloody distracting me. Right, we need to do the decorations and the... I think a car tire would be pretty good for a crocodile, because they're just going to go over to it and start chomping on it like it's a giant chew toy. So I feel like having a couple of these car tires would be pretty good. I don't know if a crocodile would use a salt lick, but we'll stick it over there. I'm going to grab one of these jolly balls. I don't know what the hell they are, but hopefully the crocodile don't choke on it. They'll probably just chew it up and swallow it, wouldn't they? A bit of plastic ain't going to stop no crocodile. It's so hard to place like enrichment for a crocodile because half the things you know they probably wouldn't use, but in this game they will. They will jump on a fucking trampoline and shit. Right, gonna have to be very careful with the decorations, just so I don't ruin the path of the zookeeper. I think this looks pretty nice, actually. I think we've done a very good job with this. And it was definitely a wee job, WolfTheWolf, because you were all giving me support, because I know you're going to be watching the video. It makes me try a bit harder, you know. If I was doing it off camera, I'd be like, ah, fuck it. Fuck it, I don't care. Screw you, alligator. You get what you get. Crocodile, you get what you get. Okay. Right. There we go. That is all done. Now I should have a bunch of animal keepers waiting. Yep. Hopefully there's some good ones. Yeah, we got this one here. Nope, work ethic is too low. Work ethic is horrendous on that one. There we go, that's a bit better. I can work with that. I'm not going to close the position because we're going to need another one in a second. Zone. There you go. Lovely. Okay. Oh, and I better grab the janitor as well. Man, the work ethic is great, but the politeness. When you're a janitor, you have to have some sort of politeness because you will probably be interacting with people. I'm going to go with this one. I wish when you press zone, it showed you the zone of all of the other janitors, just so you can sort of work out, like, you know, where you're going to be cleaning. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Well, that took about 15 minutes. Right. So I better grab the crocodiles quickly. Now I've got to find them again. Oh, there they are. There's probably going to be. Oh, there's quite a few variations. Hey, look at this. Some of these look like the crocodile from Disney's Peter Pan. Got an albino crocodile right there. Sweet. We'll grab one of those albino crocodiles, but the rest of them are going to be the usual green. We've got to just have the normal green crocodiles. I mean, crocodiles normally seem pretty cramped when they're all sitting on the swamp. So they don't seem to care too much about personal space. They all seem to lay together and not give a damn. So if we get a few, we should be alright. We'll get 5. Should we get a random black one as well? I think that's black. Yeah, we'll get 6 altogether. That should be alright. If they start moaning about space, we'll release one into the wild. Okay. And now, over here, we're going to get seals. And this area here is just going to be filled in with a load of decorations and stuff. Possibly... yeah, probably just decorations. Alright, let's get to work. This one's going to contain seals. Even though that's not the most interesting of animals, I do love a good seal, and my sister's a big fan of seals, so just for that reason, I'm going to get some seals. And we've got the walruses, so they'll go nicely with the walruses. They can look at each other over the fence and just study each other. Because they're basically the same thing. All a walrus is an obese seal. That's all it is. With giant ass teeth. Okay, so as it's going to be seals, we're going to be having to add quite a bit of water to this one. I don't feel like the seal should go in the Arctic area anyway. You get seals in England and we're not bloody Arctic area at all. I mean, we had a bunch of parades a little while ago. A bunch of like New Year's Eve events cancelled because a walrus kept laying on a flipping beach. I think it was up in Scarborough where I went to many years ago. There's a video on my channel talking about Scarborough. Man, Scarborough was a beautiful place, but oh my god, it felt like it was more of a place that like old people would want to go to. I don't feel like it was very, yeah, it wasn't very good for the young people, that's for sure. But it was definitely, it was beautiful to go. If you want to go somewhere relaxing where there's just no drama, no noise, Scarborough was a very good place. I recommend it. Only been there once though. Okay. So we get a salt lick. We all know, well, I'm just thinking of what they're like in a bloody circus. I feel pretty mean. I tried to put all their enrichment like near the front so they can play with it and people can watch. And then all of the other like stuff at the back so they can be away from everyone. I think I've already said that, but I'm saying it again. Go. Oh, I better do the water first. These guys are going to have quite a lot of water in their enclosure because they're bloody seals. Don't worry, I'll make a little path that leads over here in a second because we know if I don't, the animal keeper's going to get stuck. There we go, there should be plenty of room. Just in case they come over here and they make any mess, like take a dump over here or something, then the animal keeper can get over here. That's the main reason why you've got to worry about it. That's the only reason, really. Gonna grab a water jet. I feel like they'll like that. Let's put it right over here, just for the inconvenience that the animal keepers keep causing me. Maybe they'll get splashed by a water jet. There you go, lovely jubbly. Now we'll get a couple of these. Oh, actually, where's the big one? There we go. I don't think I've seen the woolly mammoths go inside the lake yet. I mean, they just managed to jump on top of a cliff, which is hilarious. Mind you, I think I saw Manny in Ice Age do a few things that he shouldn't have been able to have done. But that was a film. This is real life, of course. So, yeah, it's a bit weird seeing them jump out. How they keep jumping. It's flipping hilarious. Adorable, though. That would be something that would be very interesting if one day they did manage to bring back some of the animals from the prehistoric era or the Ice Age and stuff like that. If we could have a few saber-toothed tigers running about, or a couple of woolly mammoths, or even a T-Rex or something, or like a special wildlife park made just for them. That would be great, but you already know how humans act. You already know straight away that they're not going to treat them right. They're going to exploit them. They'll probably start selling T-Rex meat in the fucking shops for us to eat for some strange reason, which would just be hilarious. Imagine that. Being able to buy T-Rex, a human eating a T-Rex. That's not right. That is not right. That should never be legal. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And then we're going to grab park staff, animal keeper. Oh, what a shame. There you'll do. I'm just trying to find ones that have got a good balance of stats. It doesn't matter, obviously, because they all seem to do their job, but I'm not going to give somebody raises constantly and big money. Look at all their satisfactions. Man, they're all flipping really loving it here. It's because the other ones ain't had a raise yet. Not a raise, a bonus. Okay, right. Let's jump onto the world map. But I think what I'll do is once I've finished the next 2 areas, that'll probably be it for this playthrough. So this playthrough will probably go on for about maybe 20 or so episodes. I'm not going to make a humongous zoo with every animal, every dinosaur. This is just Crikey Zoo in honour of the legendary Steve Irwin, and also to show this game off, because I was playing it off camera and I really enjoyed it. So I thought I want to show this to my wolf pack so that they can maybe buy it if they want to. Plus it's made by a small studio, and if I can help out a small studio, get them a few more sales, get them a bit more recognition and that, I will always happily do that, even if it's for free. Yep, the savannah area already looks great. Giraffes, hippopotamuses, rhinos, zebras, you know, oh, lovely. Right, where them seals at? There we go. Oh, look at all these variations. What is that? Oh, there's so many different colours. There we go. I think I got like 6. Oh, 8. Fucking hell. Right, let me check the status of my penguins. Oh my god, they won't stop shagging. And they've still got enough room. It's crazy. Right. Before we end the video, I'm not ending it just yet. I've got to do a couple more decorations and stuff. I need to sort out the nutrition for these animals. I don't know if I can do it yet because they're not actually here. No, they're not here yet. Right, let me speed up time quickly so our animals arrive. Jesus, the amount of people in this park. We're gonna have to check our entrance to see if everybody's able to get on the buses, like fit on the buses. We're gonna have to check that out, and we're also gonna have to check out the amount of people not walking on the path is driving me insane. Also gonna have to check out how many people are complaining about the price, because I'm gonna put the price up. There is a trophy. I don't think you can get any of the trophies in sandbox mode, but there is a trophy for... now see, like, only 67 felt it wasn't a good price, so we could definitely put the price up. But there is a trophy for trying to sell a ticket for $100, which is crazy. Oh, these are going to arrive right at 7 o'clock, I think. Yep. Here we go. Never smile at a crocodile. No, you can't get friendly with a crocodile. Do you know what that's from, WolfTheWolf? You better bloody know what it's from. What's that employee wearing a jumper for? Oh, I think they might. Oh, they might be the one that works in the warm clothing store. Go say, what are they doing? Oh, look at them ones. Oh man, nah, Steve Irwin wouldn't want to jump on one of them bad boys. Look at that. His eyes are fucking glowing. I've got to be honest with you, WolfTheWolf. I'm the kind of person that would dive on top of a crocodile, even though that sounds right perverted. I would jump on top of a crocodile. I think that'd be funny. Unless you get caught by the teeth, of course. Oh dear. And they're next to the Komodo dragons as well, so they really fit in. Did I press record? Yeah, I did. Alright, I nearly had a panic attack. So here we go, WolfTheWolf. Then we zoom in a little bit so Keely New One doesn't moan at me. There we go, we've got the Black Panthers. Got the Komodo dragons. Got the crocodiles. Got the orangutans. None of them have had a baby yet. Oh, look, a baby ringtail lemur. Oh, it's adorable. Here's the lemurs. Here's my little entrance area. Here's the actual entrance with some information booths. Here's a ton of penguins because they won't stop getting it on. Here's my polar bears, and I still don't think they've had a baby yet. Oh, is there a baby walrus down there? Look, got a baby walrus. That one's grunting about it. That one didn't want to be a parent. It's going to have a lot of late nights now. Over here will be the seals when they arrive. I'll speed up time in a second. Then we've got our woolly mammoths. They haven't had a baby yet. And here's the shops. And a nice little sitting area. I don't think I've seen anybody sit on a bench. There is nothing more for me here. We'll go home then. And then here's the shopping area. Oh, and toilets as well. And then up here, you've got just all of the admin, industrial stuff, all of the crap you just need to have. But we'll fix this and make it look better at some point. Make it look a bit more nice. But yeah, that's what we've got so far. Right, let me decorate over here a little bit. Always got to remember to use the checkered tiles. Okay. Now to... Oh, actually, I'm going to stick a rest room all the way over here, actually. And I might as well grab some bins as well. And a random ATM. Lovely. And then we'll fill the rest in with decorations. Okay. Lovely. Where's all the ice, like big ice sculptures? Holy shit! Look at this. It flipping glows. Oh, lovely. All these volcanic things, man. The amount of zoos that you can make is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Honestly, you could play this game forever. Nice little cheeky forest. There we go, that'll do. That'll do, piggy. That'll do. Lovely. Right, seals are about to get here. Let's check this out, and then I'll have to end the video for today. And next time we're going to start work on either the savannah area or like the grassy lands area. But I think it'll probably be the savannah area. I think we'll probably end the playthrough with me getting the wolves. So that'll probably be the final episode when we get the wolves, and then we check out the whole completed park. I don't even know what they are. Look at them, they're freaky. Are they elephant seals? They must be the elephant seals, because they've got that big like gooey thing on their neck and they swing their noses around. I don't want to have no elephant seals in my park. They're vicious bastards. Obviously, you know, you shouldn't judge an entire species, but, you know, it is what it is. They're vicious bastards. You just got to accept reality, you know. Nobody wants to have to say it, but it's a fact. They're bastards. Lovely jubbly. Alright, well, I'm going to have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. So, yeah, we've currently got nearly 1,300 people in the park. Oh no, we do have 1,300 in the park. I was reading the park rating for some reason. We've got 1,314 people in the park. Lovely jubbly. Alright, well, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're enjoying this playthrough. I know these are the kinds of games where you probably will just pull on in the background and listen to me talk a load of shit. I don't know if you'll actually watch the video or not. So if you're just listening to me and you're not actually watching the video, yeah, I'm butt naked right now and you missed out on seeing it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, share and join the pack today.